Hello and welcome to my channel. The book I will be reviewing is Love My Way by Kate Sterritt. I was provided this book as an ARC for an honest and voluntary review, and let me just tell you, I met Kate almost a year ago. Actually, it's past a year, and I finally got to read one of her books before it came out. This book, oh my goodness. So first of all, it was an ARC, and I got an advance copy of it. I'm just like spellbound at how wonderful this book was. I gave it 5 stars because it is absolutely amazing. Although through some of the book, I did find that I was mad at the female character Emerson and was upset with the male characters in the book. I just didn't know what to do with myself. I was really on edge and in my feelings about this book. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be okay with this. It's tipping on the lines of some things that I don't normally feel comfortable with handling. I don't mind reading the subject matter or the plot device. Nope, can't even say that. Sometimes the topics that are portrayed in the beginning of the book make me a little leery. I don't mind reading those topics, but I do feel a little leery about them. Then I was completely thrown back and I found myself crying and all in my emotions, and I wanted to finish the book one night and couldn't because I ended up crying myself to sleep. Then I finished it the very next morning, and I went to work crying, all puffy-eyed, and just, so many emotions. So many emotions. It's a beautiful journey of self-discovery, of love, of finding peace, and it frustrates you, but just push through. And maybe I'm an idiot, but I didn't see things that should have been seen, I guess, or wow, I was just blown away by it. It's obviously set in Australia or New Zealand or one of those countries over there, because some of the slang that was used was very, I guess, cultural, and I didn't pick up on it all that well, but in the end I did, so I sort of knew what they were talking about. It also gave it sort of left me with a need or want to know more about Murky, his history, and where he came from, because Kate sort of hints at that he may be different, and I wasn't necessarily picking up on those cultural differences because I'm not from there. I'm from the US, and so I didn't pick that up, but that was about the only thing that I found as a flaw in this book. Other than that, it was beautiful, it was perfect, and it was raw, it was real, it made me cry, and all of my emotions. Make sure you have a box of tissues with you. There are some possible trigger warnings in this book for some sensitive topics. Not going to tell you which ones, but there are some sensitive topics that are developed and spoke about in this book, so just be prepared for that. If you have trigger warnings that you know that are in the back of your head, and you know that you're sensitive to those, just when you get to those points, take a breath and continue on, because the story is beautiful. Kate does a very beautiful and eloquent job at not romanticizing the sensitive topics, nor does she give a feeling of textbook answers to the sensitive topics either. So go out and read that book. That's Love My Way by Kate Sterritt, and I give it 5 stars. All the information for the book will be down in the description box. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, there's a form in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. I've also started a Goodreads reading circle, and I will leave that information down in the description box as well. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later.